This is also the second horse. First one already quit. Nope, the first one already quit after 3 attempts. This is the 5th attempt now with this one. Not a good morning at all for the horses. Yeah, I think that's what it is actually. Like, I'm not going to bother to work if you don't even recognise my service. Invite me to the palace. The other horse guy is twicking at the other end. Chill as a cucumber, couldn't care less. Q10 just not having it. And we've seen before how much of a mind of his own he's got this one. Look. Let's have a look at the clock and see what we're doing time-wise. 46. I really don't want the video to be super long, but it might have to be.
We'll leave the back up. We'll leave the back up. Yeah, he seems to be more worried about the fact that he's closed in.
Okay, so they've agreed that they're going to leave the back doors of the box open because the horse seems more relaxed. That's better that he quits in the back in the yard than at the front. Trying to keep everyone, all the action in the frame. I'm looking at the camera intently. Just about to squeeze the officers, the trooper, the horse, and the guard in one shot. Just. It's like a painting, actually, isn't it? The question's still big. Will he make it to the end? What do we think, guys? 14 minutes. Will Q10 make it to the end? I actually hope so, to be honest, because they can't take him around infinitely, can they? I mean, at some point they're going to have to say, okay, you win, horsey. But notice, with the back doors open, he's settled. They don't normally do that for obvious reasons. They're having a massive amount of people wandering around in the yard. But, I mean, let's say when the yard is closed, no harm in leaving the doors open if it's going to keep the horse calm and a little bit more relaxed. Makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, Twickenham at the other end, look, absolutely couldn't care less. There we go, that's more like it. Both horses, both troopers, gas lamps over the gate. Something seems to be bothering his legs a little bit now. I wonder what it is. Okay, my money's on him making it to the end. Come on, you can do this. He's going to make us go past our usual video length, but you know what? He is the only horse that is absolutely unequivocally worth it. What do you think, equestrians? Do we think that it's the fact that when the doors are closed and he sees a massive number of people, that massive crowd that were here to my left have gone now? What is it? Is the fact that he doesn't like that many people staring at him when he comes out? Is it the fact that the box doors are closed behind him? Or is it a mixture of all of those things? Or is it none of those things in fact entirely? It's all very odd. I would love to hear the horse's rationale. Whee. Oh, the trooper's going for a ride, but not on a horse. That was really cheeky though, actually. That I'm not sure how well we got it in the frame, but that cheeky Chinese tourist who left the bag on the floor. Oh. Oh god, here we go again. The trooper's just saying he's got to get used to it.
Yeah, we go. Well, we'll leave the back on.
See, look again, it's that back right leg. He's kicking, isn't he, constantly? Look, what is it, horsefly? So Trooper just got his camos destroyed by horse leather. Right, here we go. This is the 6th time, everybody. Unless I miss one. In other words, a new record. I mean, he just made it, or just set a new record. This is a new record of the new record. Oh, it's very frothy mouth this morning, isn't it? Very frothy. Oh, he had an espresso. It didn't agree with his stomach, or something else is going on. And then the second that I move, something will happen, so I'm not going to move. So you're going to have to bear with me, guys. We might get 10 minutes of nothing, but then again... Oh! Looking at his nostrils, luckily not all over my camera. 7.5 minutes. For those of you that didn't watch the beginning of the video, I know it's going to be a long video this one. The first horse, Sizzler, didn't want to work and quit. He was taken around 3 times before they decided to replace him. Q10 was the replacement, but it looked like the replacement would need a replacement. Just like, how long does this go on? So 3 times Sizzler was taken around before he was finally allowed to quit and went back to the box. Q10, 6 times, folks. Yeah, he went around 6 times, which is completely ridiculous. We've never ever seen that before. But then again, today is not a normal day. The yard is closed. Okay, so he's settled, which means the tourists are coming back. What a good boy, but he's really slathering all over the place. Look at it, flying all up in the air, tossing a milkshake over himself. He's absolutely filthy, he's covered. I'm sure the cuirass has got gunk all over it as well. Got a massive tongue flapping about. You go to the palace this morning? Or just woke up late?
Just came. No, they have an appointment.
Ah. With the king? I think they're going to open it, they're saying earlier between 1 and 2, but yeah, exactly. Right, guys, is Q10 going to go? Oh, Tori just drops her phone on the floor. And then her glasses. It's just not going well this morning, is it? The contrast between when it runs like clockwork here and everything is smooth, Swiss chocolate smooth, and when it doesn't, is something, isn't it? It really is. Anyway, the trooper's coming to open the back doors of the other box. I'm not sure if he will realise whether or not these ones need to be opened. Probably, in all honesty, he knows already. But yeah, the changeover is imminent. There he is, back in again. I'm quite happy. I wasn't even sure I'd be out this morning, but I'm actually very happy that I was able to be here for this. Q10 is one of my favourites, you all know this, but to see him actually come out 6 times and go back in again, would never have expected that. No horse has ever made it past 3 efforts before being taken off before. So I'm guessing that they think it's better for him that they persist somewhat. Glad he made it though. As I said, he only had half a shift anyway, so if he hadn't made it... Oh, wait, actually, did I speak too soon? 3 minutes. It's that rear leg again, look, kicking out. What is it, guys? What do we think of questions? Why would he be kicking out like that if it's not a fly or an insect? Oh, there's that famous lion's roar. Tori's getting pretty bad pictures at the moment, to be honest. You've got a horse in the shade who's covered in slather, not in a good mood. And the lighting, as you can see, is absolutely dreadful. Still they come. If you build it, they will come. Bro's like, where's the horse? Right, there we go. The bong just binged. So he made it, folks. And we also made a very long video. But hey, I just know if I'd ended it, something would have happened. It's better that we capture all of it. I will name the new one that replaces Q10 before I finish. It's only going to take a moment, so let's wait for it. Great to have Big Ben bonging in the background. Bong. The two new ones actually look like twins. They've both got massive white blazers. I might actually, folks, continue this video for a little while and then split it in half for part 1 and a part 2. So you made a mess of yourself, chappie. He's like, yes, I did, I'm sorry. Yes. I bet that trooper is super happy that he's done 2 antsy horses in one morning. That's pretty rare, even by the standards of a new week. Right, who have we got here then? I mean, this is another giant horse. Let's see. I can't even, without the camera, I can't even see any markings. Let me see, 1 second. Okay, this horse is, wait for it, V-Light. Oh, look at the camera now. How do you know that? Yes, it's V-Light, that's confirmed. I will ID number 2 and let the video roll for a little bit longer because I am going to split this video into 2 parts. So at the moment you're watching part 2 of a very long video. This might end up being the single longest video I've ever shot here at Horseguards. But they're bringing new beauties out constantly, so why not? Anyway, yeah, V-Lights, absolutely beautiful horse. Look at this. 4 super cute stockings, perfect blaze, amazing anatomy. This one looks like a carriage horse. Is it a carriage horse? Possibly. Okay, so everyone's still standing here, thinking that something else is going to happen. It's not. That's it. It's done. And that is my cue, ladies and gents, to move along and try and name the other one. So let me get out of the way. My fellow videographers. People are having problems with their gimbals this morning. Probably that ding 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 noise in the background. That wasn't a clock. That's the gimbal not working properly. Not mine, luckily, but someone else's. Sorry, guys. Right. Who is this one? Look, they look super similar. V-Light's bigger. V-Light has 4 socks. This horse has got a similar blaze, but only 3 socks, but very distinctive markings on the face, this one. Okay, so the lady trooper's back out to make sure everything is fine. Let's see if we can quickly get an ID, just in case the horse is like, oh, his breakfast just got thrown. Look, the horse has got half his breakfast stuck in its mouth. I'm not sure what the horse, the tourist just screamed at the lady trooper there. Yeah, got half his breakfast, look, stuck in his mouth.
Are they crazy? Let me know if you see someone get bit.
It's a straw stuck in the bit.
They don't like little boys. Are you really gonna watch?
Right, let's see if we can grab the ID fast.
He is so close.
People are allowed to get close. They can even touch the horse, but
No.
risk their own
We
risks.
watched one too many videos of people get bidding.
Yeah,
and
I know.
And ripping the things. That's what we're kind of hoping for.
But it's their bad luck, isn't it? I guess if they get bitten.
Okay, that lady's holding the reins. She just grabbed. She's holding his reins.
Oh, goodness me. Okay, so at the other end, all hell is breaking loose. You can hear. Let me just quickly ID this one, guys. You know, I'll decide which one we're going to stay with. Right, this is Holcomb. This horse. Look at the very interesting eyebrows that Holcomb has. He has eyebrows like Invader, like a wise old horse. Okay, the tourists are massively overreacting. Is that a real goal though? It's not a dummy, is it? They're having an absolute meltdown back there, those tourists, about the fact that some people were actually touching the horse or getting close to the horse, which is curious. I mean, she said she knows, she's watched YouTube videos, so what's she panicking about? Okay, meanwhile, hard to know actually which of the two horses is more interesting. This one's certainly got an interesting personality and it's so large. And just add these into the list, guys. Right, c'est incroyable. Uh-oh. Yeah, I like V-Light actually. A very passive horse. Really reminds me of Indigo. Just chill but majestically. Look, the way that he stands, you know. So V-Light and Holcomb, guys. So we have seen a total of 5 horses this morning. Sizzler and Twickenham. Sizzler had a meltdown and was replaced by Q10. That happened in part 1. Actually, it happened in part 2. Sizzler's meltdown was in part 1. Q10's appearance was in part 2, I think. This being the second part of what will end up being probably in total maybe a 2-hour video. They're putting me stopping it now. I'll just chop it in half, it'll be easier. I mean, the usual amount of tourists seem to be turning up though, even though the gates are closed, so that's got to be a positive. Oh, what's this, guys?
Yeah, let's move on over here.
What are these the scout patch. I wonder what that was for a second. Maybe it was a US uniform of some kind. I think it's a British scout patch. I'm not familiar with that, so excuse me guys for getting it wrong. I think it's a Wooten Basset on his arm. Okay, so back with Holcomb. I'll try and split it unless it gets really quiet at one end, because Holcomb really is a beautiful and unusual looking horse. I think we've seen this horse before. I've certainly heard and read the name before, but I couldn't tell you a thing about this horse. So in terms of its temperament, so let's wait and see and find out. Love those dusky eyebrows, they're really cute, eh? Really cute. Oh, what's she reaching out for? The reins or what? Super hard not to sneeze. Sorry guys, I managed to keep it in. Oh, somebody arrived in London thinking it's December. Look. I think she's from France. 90% of people have got a t-shirt on. It's got a roll-neck sweater, beret, a coat. Okay. Oh, this pro, look, he's got it. His friend said, see if you're strong enough to pull the fence down. Oh, I thought it was giant haystacks for a second, the former wrestler. Always littering again, but this time they're picking it up, see? You know, little bit trouble. Okay, this is the French friend of the Frenchy girl with a beret.
Yeah, but he's gonna think you right when you go like this, I think repeat it. Oh, look, his pen. Can I go pet him?
So folks, you had to endure the massive overreaction of the kid behind me. His parents left him on charge too much overnight, super excited about nothing. 1 second, so we're back at this end. With a feline who looks like a nibbler. Nibble, nibble. Sweet.
Babae, malagi ng ano call. Yan. Madlo ko kay sisitaan. Dito ka kon. Hindi ako daw mga ate.
Oh, hold on a second, guys. Wait. Trooper's got the nuclear codes. Look. Uh-oh. Damn it, folks. Is that... Wait, does that mean World War III's about to start? He's taking the nuclear codes to Downing Street. Folks, if this does end up being my last day on Earth, it's been fun. I hope you enjoyed it, guys, the time that we had left. And luckily we spent it productively capturing events here at Horseguards. Oops. On the left is just... He doesn't know... doesn't know if he's going to bite his hand off. Who's up next? Rusty from Boise, Idaho, on the right. Chat about. A girl just said, he just said don't touch, but then her boyfriend said the reins. Oops. Pretty chill morning, to be fair. goodness me. I understand there's sort of little nuances, you know, like the foot, 1 foot raised, V sign, head to one side. I don't know, maybe it's a generational thing. Oh, this bro's got lost on his way to Lord's to play cricket. When they said Lords, they didn't mean the House of Lords, they meant Lords of cricket ground. Oh my god, that baby's way too close. Smile as your baby loses his hand to the king's horse. Her hand, probably actually, judging by the pink bonnet. What's that? And someone just decided to dump their kit on the floor here. Look at this. Is it his? Luggage storage.
Dumating na? Okay na yan, isa pa.
Number of horse whispers that we get here.
Sabi nyo, kape tayo, kape.
Tourist interaction with the horse guys, I mean honestly the variety is extraordinary, isn't it?
I was going to go through here, but obviously you can't today.
Oh, that's the brigade major, folks, on the left. One of the most senior officials here at Horse Guards. Yeah, definitely the brigade major. I recognise him. Notice the trooper also with his sword. Uh-oh, the other horse is starting to get a bit restless. If this one quits, folks, that's it. I think I'm going to go home. We never had 3 in one day. I mean, 2's pretty dramatic, but a 3rd? No. Terrified. It's not that scary, is it? Come on. Oh, bless. That was probably the cutest interaction with a horse today. Uh-oh, there we go. That's the first one. Straight on the reins.
Okay, good.
another sacrifice with a dinosaur teddy as well.
그러니까 줄이라는 게 없다니까.
Oh, more fine-looking fellows. Look at this, ladies. Some of the troops are rather dashy, aren't they, with new regs, facial hair. It's okay. Now we're starting to sort of throng forward now. I'm not sure what just happened. No idea what all these people have suddenly appeared from. People are just about to walk over a constant and someone else pushes them. These two girls have been trying to get a picture for ages, these two. Every time they're about to walk over, someone else pushes them. See? Now it's this guy, look. Okay, finally, look. I'm really happy he's not going to say that lady's hair on the right for lunch.
Ja, King. Maar ja? Mời mời. Đây, còn chữ đâu? Ok.
Is what? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. It's a different one. Different one. Very similar, but 100% it's a different one. This one's called Holcomb. Holcomb. What? Yeah, I know. Me too. I was really hoping to see him, but he wasn't out. At the other end, before this one, they took the horse round back into the box 6 times. One before it. It's good sized crowd just turned up actually. Look, people spending their money, helping our struggling economy. I like to joke about actually tourism does bring an awful lot of cash into the London economy, I tell you. That's why London is so much more prosperous than the rest of the UK. London to England is kind of like Monaco to France in terms of the difference, quality of the environment. Oh.
Watch it here, watch it here. Here. Okay. Thank you.
Such enthusiasm, love it.
呢條冇咁聽話。
睇得啦。我睇到嘅。
Yeah, this will stay closed until I think they said between 1 or 2. They hope to reopen it. No, 1 or 2, 1 or 2 o'clock today it should be open. Yeah. It's been closed all morning. Yeah, when I got here, it's closed. Really? Oh goodness. People have actually been pretty well behaved this morning. There's been like a few weird interactions, but they brought one horse out, they said. Took it around 3 times, it quit. Then they brought the other one 6 times. Eventually he made it to the end. So in total, 9 quits of the box in 1 shift. It's a lot. We are enjoying these peaceful but pretty pretty unique tourist interactions. No 2 tourists are the same at all in terms of their responses with the horse. Right, there we go.
Bravo.
Yes, bravo.
Okay.
Ah, for YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube.
YouTube.
Uh-huh.
This thing very nice.
Very light
Carbon
as well.
fiber.
Yeah, carbon fiber. Yeah, so it's very easy to film.
Yeah,
This takes better pictures, but this takes better video.
of course. Different purpose.
For sure.
Okay.
Hey, have a good day, guys.
Planning.
Bye bye. Okay, who's up next? Oh, there he is. As I said before, guys, Brigade Major, important fellow, but he has to buy his own milk to make his own tea. The modesty of a senior military man, something to be admired. Did you see Costa this morning? Was it? How did you go to the palace today?
No, I just went through there.
So you managed to get through?
Basically, I knew there was an event, but because it's sometimes easier for me to come through Green Park, so I just walked from there after I saw the train, but I didn't see anyone else.
God, those 2 leaders are still around.
Still early morning. There were loads of people there, so I assumed there were loads of people going there. I asked police what's going on, and any royalty expected. So I'm not sure, but in the events they do come around.
I'm actually disappointed because I thought when you asked if there's any royalty expected, they would have said, well, yeah, I mean, John's filming at horseguards this morning. I wish. But no Mark, you didn't see him. It's unusual that Buster's not here on Mondays, to be honest. Unless he's at the palace.
I probably at the palace.
Yeah. And Nick, I bet Nick's at the palace. I bet Nick's at the palace. We haven't seen this many happy people, have we, guys, with the horse, one by one in a long time. It's great, so relaxing to film this morning. And everyone's getting their opportunity of getting a good picture. Triple win. So maybe this idea of limiting numbers, some sort of cordon, so that maybe only 100 people at a time allowed in. Problem is that then they impose a maximum time that you're allowed to stand here or to pose, and that's a huge problem. We've seen, that's a well-known issue that they've, in many ways, tried to resolve with the situation at the Louvre with the Mona Lisa. Because you're only allowed a certain amount of time. I think it's 30 seconds or something like that. And then the guards in the Musée du Louvre keep everybody moving. Now they have sort of thought of a plan. They're going to move the Mona Lisa from its current room to, I believe from reading about it, a subterranean area, a larger basement subterranean area, which will give more space, and they're hoping will be cooler, because the biggest problem in the Louvre is that heat is just, it's impossible. It's actually shocking that tourists queue for 2-3 hours to get in for what will be a total of 30 seconds. I mean, okay, yes, it is, you know, the world's most famous painting, but at the same time, is it worth it? I don't think it is, to be honest. Also, I don't think it's worth it either. Not when you can take a picture of me instead. I'm even more beautiful than the Mona Lisa. Yeah, definitely military season prep, I would think, folks. There's so many military people and MOD officials in and out today. Bearing in mind, this time next month, we're going to be getting very close to King's Troop arriving here at Horseguards, and all of the fun that that's going to bring with it. I hope, can't promise, but I hope a friend of mine might be able to help with, for the first time ever, naming some of the King's Troop horses. How's about that, eh? We'll see nearer the time. I can't make promises in case I can't live up to it, but I will do my best, folks. Sorry guys, try and move the egg from the frame. So eggs to the side.
Einfach durchdrücken, Freunde. Drück mal einfach durch.
Oh, here it is. Some idiots using flash photography. So it is just using a flash. Somebody's using a flash. Remember the other day the horse freaked out massively.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm not sure if one of these two. So how stupid can it be to use flash in front of the horse in the daylight? Police have opened and shut that gate more times this morning than the entire duration of last week. Here we go, hairdressing channel. Thanks, Bondi. This guy's like, can I touch it? There we go, choosing up now, tickling the horse on both sides. C'est bon? Yes, it's good. She was like, Mum, I'm sorry. Another senior officer. Oliver, yes.
Vas-y, vas-y.
Second, I was going to do karate on the horse for a second.
Regarde-moi ici, là. Allez, coucou, souris. C'est bon. Ouais, c'est bon. Hop.
So I was just going to thank you in my ear. Thank you. Damn, that bag really suits this bro, look. Oh, Trooper said don't touch the reins. You could touch the horse but not the reins. Oh goodness me, oops. She's just like, okay, that's it, I've had enough. So she's got a picture getting told off by the trooper. Non-stop today, isn't it? Absolutely non-stop. Nope, nope, she's off, she's upset now, she's angry. She's going to go to the local consulate and complain about the exceedingly rude and disrespectful behaviour of the imperialist colonial trooper who disrespected her by embarrassing her in a public place. In other words, her own fault for touching the reins. Okay, we're back at the other end, people. We will finish up at this end. I spent a lot of time with Holcomb. He is an absolute beauty and super softy. Back with V-lights. He's definitely the more curious. Look at this, look. Oh my god. The kid just had a meltdown. But why would the dad drop the kid right under the horse's head? When they look up for a reaction from the trooper, I'm not sure what they're expecting the trooper to do or to say. Like, I'm sorry, madam, my horse just nibbled your coat, or dropped saliva all over it. Okay, this is Mr. Under Armour here. He's got his sunglasses on his back. But how, wait, I don't understand. If you put your sunglasses on your back, you're supposed to reach behind your own neck to get them. I've never seen that before. Perfect way to get mugged in London. They're almost asking to be mugged. Oh, here we go. Look at her face. Some of these tourists are just, well. That wasn't a police whistle, guys. That was a kid that wants to go and have lunch. The longest video ever.
Oh, almost.
It's gonna, yeah, I'm gonna cut it in half. Fuchsia, that's a winning colour. Of course he's going to think it's lunchtime already. Oh, Paddington Bear. Over there. Oops. trying to nip someone literally all morning. It's only a matter of time. Look. This horse is really like Tristan. I've honestly never ever seen as much traffic in or out of these front gates since we started filming here, so big deal, whatever it is that's going on today, that's for sure. Something in the air today though, maybe that's what making the horses skittish because... Wait, there it is, I sneezed, sorry guys. I've been trying to contain that sneeze for about 45 minutes, but anyway, for some reason you're just mega itchy nose, your pollen count's higher. I mean, I'm not fortunate to suffer of hay fever. Super sniffy today. That said though, these two horses are fine, so I'm guessing it's nothing. But they still need to manually review it after. It's not automatic. Yeah, it's going well. Yeah, you'll get it.
Okay.
That though is the annoying thing, because one thing that they find that's wrong and they say no, you have to wait a month before they review it again.
I think I'm a good standard order.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
They do look through. If there's any video that you might think is maybe a bit too controversial, I'd suggest removing it.
I have not done that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll put like 18. Where's Buster's Day? I'm a day off, isn't it?
I mean, we were talking about that. We think he's probably at the palace. There's an event. I'm not sure what it is, but there's an
Why
event.
is that close? They rehearsing the...
I don't know. There've been MOD and military people in now all morning, so no one's actually sure what's going on.
Anything else happening about today?
No, very relaxed day. In fact, not much happening until military season begins proper next month.
June the 1st, you know, there's a big day on June the 1st, isn't there?
What's happening during the first?
Well, I've heard it from many sources, Tom Robinson, Lawrence Fox, a well-known media guy who knows all the ins and outs. There's something happening. I think it's going to be a march or demonstration or rally from East Waterloo heading down here, but don't quote me on that. Huge quote me on something that's definitely happening on June 1st.
During the first?
Most of it.
Is that a Saturday?
I think so, yeah. So it's going to be a big counter.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of police around here.
I mean, that's my favourite kind of day, actually.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is my best view. So, for example, this is the kind of content I like.
So, guys, we're very close to the end today, people.
These are my most popular 3 videos.
Ah, that all happens to be very police heavy. Yeah, I know how that is. But good luck
A
though.
couple like that and I'll be there.
If they deny it on the first review, then just find me and I'll have a look and I'll tell you what I think it might be. It took me 3 goes, by the way.
Really?
And my stuff is super clean. So if it took me 3, it might take you a few. But
I've got a couple of
worth
videos that
it.
I'm thinking maybe
the thing is, they don't tell you, Tony. They just say no. That's it. They don't give you a reason, and they say some jerk email says something along the lines of, "We found something that we're not entirely happy with, or something violates guidelines."
Thanks for the heads up.
So yeah, it's not. I thought it was automatic, but then 3 knockbacks. But eventually you'll get there, 100%.
Thank you, Jack.
No, my pleasure.
That's a reality check.
Yeah, I know. It's hard work, but you earned it. You earned it. Yeah, we are perilously close. Someone I know is very, very close to being being accepted as an official YouTube partner. That process is, I never actually thought going back to when I was about to make the application. That process is a long one, folks. To be eligible to be a YouTube partner, you need to have 4,000 hours of watched content and 1,000 subscribers. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, when you're a new channel, getting something that is so interesting that a bunch of people that have never come across your channel before are going to sit down and watch 4,000 hours in 1 month. And if you miss it, I don't know, if you get 3,995, that 4,000 resets the following month. It's not a rolling 4,000, it has to be within one calendar month. Very, very tough. I remember those early days. And even if you manage to meet those conditions, then you have to agree to let YouTube manually review the channel. The process, which they say will take up to 6 weeks. And yeah, I was knocked back 3 times. And they never tell you why. I just kind of went through the videos, muted some things I thought might be controversial, and eventually it was fine, I was accepted, but I never thought it would happen. But it proves, I guess, that, you know, hard work pays off.
John, you know this guy?
Of course, you know that.
Mike Stewart. He goes every channel and Mike.
I think
He's reporting everyone.
I think he's retired Met Police, either Met Police or Military Defence Police, one or the other. I can't remember. I spoke to him before. He's very friendly with me.
No, he's got no brain. He goes everyone and he's doing negative comment. And
I mean,
on
he's
top of that, if you take them and you make a video today and you do upload after 3 days, he will tell you why you upload after 3 days.
as opposed to on the same day.
Oh, really? You know him?
I know him in the sense I've spoken to him, but I've never met him. But I'm pretty sure he's either ex-Met or ex-MDP. No, we've spoken before about different things on email. He's definitely retired police, I do remember that.
Oh,
Yeah? Yikes.
There's so many dodgy comments.
Mike, if you're watching, my friends are saying that you're leaving dodgy comments and destroying their videos. You know, well, I'm not getting in the middle of this, but there we are.
Yeah, if you watch it, just watch it. You see one.
I mean, I kind of agree in the sense that I have blocked people from my channel before. It's a take it or leave it thing. You know, they're not paying to watch it, so either watch it and enjoy it or don't.
I can tell you anything in the email. How do you know?
Agreed. Yeah, agreed.
He goes, you know,
If he's a policeman card, he will never expose his identity.
I mean, I don't want to get. I don't know. I don't know. So what?
yeah. You know, I had one title, you know, the onion was biting. Oh, the war horse is biting. So he sent me an email. I'm going to report you. You can't hold it, war horse. He goes, everyone on the horse guards is unhappy that you hold it. I don't think they can.
But I mean, it's a war horse if it's involved in a conflict. But when it's on duty here, it's definitely not a war
No, it's
horse.
because biting. So I told it it's like a war horse. Yeah. So people loved it. I used it a few times, and I said, look, if anyone on the horse guards was unhappy,
You know, this is my video, and somebody stole my video. And look what he said. Stolen today, YouTube will go. What he got?
I said they're not scared of me. They'll come and let me know. They don't need anyone else to basically tell like, you know, come through.
You get told, naughty boy, remove your footage.
Yeah. And then he started threatening me. He goes, come and I'll deal with you at the horse guards. So he pretended I was a guard before. Yeah. I said, okay, would I get tea? I assume you're going to be inviting me to the office today. Yeah. And then he got people, who told you I'm not horse guards? I'm not a guard. So he changed his mind. He became something else.
Wait, so he used to be a guard? Oh God, I give up.
He used to be a guard. No, he said he was a guard before, and then he became out of it.
You guys, honestly, folks. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here with YouTube politics.
I don't know how anyone could be bothered by like title. Yeah. So even like if he doesn't like a title, he tells you, no, you can't have this title.
Honestly, you guys. Okay, Mr. Mustard, Colonel Mustard, guys, has just arrived. Oh, is that Colonel Mustard? Is actually Russian. That was his son saying Papa, which means Papa, like move a little bit. In fact, not Colonel Mustard, Tovarish Mustard. Oh, this guy looks at me like he wanted my phone number. Chap, you're a good-looking boy, but not for me.
I've got you now anyway. I've got your emails threatening me, and then he changed his terms. He said, "So I'm not threatening you. I'm asking to have a debate."
You better be nice, otherwise he might pop down and arrest you. I'm kind of regretting that we're close to the end. However, folks, we definitely got the best of the day here, without a doubt. We had a little bit of everything, didn't we, today, to be honest? We really did. V-Light's been good as gold. Other end, Holcomb, same, good as gold. So it really isn't an issue with the box, it's an issue with certain horses in the box, clearly. Otherwise every horse would suffer the same fate, i.e. horseflies, problems, ghosts, whatever you want to call it, and have, you know, meltdowns in quick succession. Q10 is notorious for absolutely not wanting to stay in the box. But he's so big, it's not really surprising he gets his own way. Anyway, we're going to hit the bell in a minute, and then they'll change over the horses. So it is time for me to bid you farewell, lovely people. From a closed horse guards. It's been a much easier day for the police today, and to be honest, for me filming, it's been a real pleasure. But I will be back, as ever, really soon. This was part 2, people, of a video that was actually shot in one single take. This video was 2 hours and 10 minutes, longest video I've ever shot, but I will split it in half and link back to part 1 in the comments. So I'll be back soon, folks. Bye for now.